Hi and welcome everyone. I'm just adjusting some lights here. So good enough. It could be used a new battery, I think. But for now, it'll do. So today's review. This is a nice one. I did do an unboxing, so if you want to check that out, it's possible for you. Some hairs are stuck in here. The Rex Ambassador, everyone. Now this is a first-class engineering one. I do own the other sort of copies, clones, inspired razors of the Gibbs razor, which this also is inspired by. This is how it comes, and I'm sorry, I got a bit of a cold. Made in USA, and it is settings from 1 to 6, and it is machined in stainless steel. So this will outlast me. And also I'll be able to hand it down to someone in the family if I wanted to. Very slick design. Comes up like this. Here is the razor. Very nicely designed. Nice weight to it. Heavier than the Final Cut, if you have that one. But slightly less heavy than the Pearl. Nice knurling. Also down here. I did clean it, sanitize it, put in some oil. There's a tiny dot there which indicates the aggression, which is now at 1, but we will be tuning it in to the most aggressive setting. Now, to help me along in this shave, I have a pre-shave, the Cube mentholated, and this goes on this sponge to dry once I'm done with that. Soap of choice, simply because it's kind of matching in color. Master Soap Creations also great scent this. Peppermint latte. It's kind of a peppermint chocolate thing it's got going. Let me show you. In scent wise, but the aftershave is more latte inspired. Got it here in my Rune Yarns Rune Ball, sort of a thumbnail size spread out, not used as much because this is also a lather booster. I'll put some cold water in here to soak the brush and to add water. We'll be using the Phoenix Amber Aerolite. It comes in this. Sort of have it looks like amber really, but also could look like a chest piece, coffee inspired chest piece. Oh, best luck here. I could have gone with the mocha, but I had used this and that soap together, so we'll just put it down here to soak, even though it does not really need to. So the blade of choice is going to be the Treet. Second use, 7 days. We'll be unscrewing this. You unscrew it like this, and when this pops like this, it means the top cap can come off. 2 pieces. When I do this, I load it like this. And we'll put it in here, and we'll set the settings later. Hold it like this, press this up, and turn. Now this is about $250, so I will be doing a comparison video at some point. There we go. To see between the most expensive Gibbs copy, this one, and the cheapest one, the Yaki. So I'll wet the face, just got out of the shower, and we'll do some lathering, just to keep me moist here. Oh, 2 seconds. There, I'm back. I just needed a cloth. So let's do some lathering. I'll see you in a bit. So it's done. Let's have a look. What here it is. Actually a bit too thick, but we will adjust that as we lather on the face. I like it to keep in the bowl a bit drier. That way if I put it on and I add too much water, I could always adjust it back. Now wet the cube. Just put some tiny water on the face. And usually, it says so on the directions for this one, you are recommended to first do a face wash with it, because it's also quite cleansing due to the activated charcoals in it. And nothing wrong keeping a bit extra here. But I just got out of the shower, so I did do a face wash in there. Not with this, but which is cleaning objects. So yeah, that's it. Just put it here, and I'll rinse. Okay, so we're just about ready now. Let's apply some lather now, shall we? Well, this brush is very soft. Backbone-wise, it has enough backbone to whip off a great lather without any issues, even though it's a hot puck or anything. But if you're looking for scrub, this is not the brush for you. But it has a soft touch to it. Let's dip the entire knot on the water. Nice cooling sensation here from the menthol. Scent strength is about medium, about just above 6 out of 10 roughly for me. A nice peppermint chocolatey scent, but again, as I said, the aftershave does have more a coffee vibe to it. There we go. So you can never go wrong with Master Soap Creations and their products. And you could go check out the wet shaving store right there. Check out the link in the description, and just type in Master Soap Creations and you'll look at the products they have. So we'll go to this and we'll tune it up. Just don't need to unscrew the bottom. It goes to 6, actually goes to the next dot, so it actually goes, see, actually goes to about 7 roughly. So we'll put up the most aggressive setting, 7, which is how far this one goes, but let's see. I'll keep it like this. Not bad. Not bad at all. Smooth. I would call it aggressive, but not overly, but I'm also used to the Futur and the Yaki Knight's helmet. But it is definitely aggressive. You can feel the blade. Now, is this going to shave better than the other soaps, other razors that I have inspired? You know, the Yaki and the Pearl. I don't think so, but in terms of how long it's going to last, that's the difference. That's the difference. This one will last. The Yaki one probably won't last as long, seeing that it is mainly zinc alloy metal. So let's have a look here. Nice. Second application here. Post-shave feeling with this Master Suit Creations products. Simply amazing, I must tell you. Alright, next issue. What are we going to adjust it to? You see? Alright. Let's see. Setting 5. Setting 5. Across. Here. I think this is only the second time I use the synthetic PAA, so it's a second or third. So it's still to be expected that it will have some hairs to fall out. Still on aggressive one, this. Still an aggressive setting. Which is also what is commercialized so it's to be. I believe 4 and 3 are the ones that is in the middle. And 5 and 6, and therefore also 7. Because it goes just slightly beyond 6, is considered aggressive. We've been using 2 aggressive settings. Up until now, very smooth shave. I enjoy it. I am happy with my purchase. Let's see. Almost nothing left. Slight. So it's very efficient as well. Let's see, there's something here. I don't know what it was. Could be some soap actually. So let's go to setting 2.5. That should still roughly be in the middle, in the mild section against the grain here. Very smooth. Hardly any blade feel. Now I've heard, well not heard, but I've seen some reviews and people have been, oh, very nice. Been, not everyone, but some reviews have been after this razor because it has a rough feel. Not for me. I wouldn't go much lower than 2. I think it's 2.5. So I don't even know if I'll go down to setting 2 because this is very mild and it's very smooth. Now I will do, as I said, we'll be doing comparison videos And I think there's not going to be much of a difference between the Yaki and this one. There will be some difference between the pearl and this one. And that's going to differ what kind of material you want, what razor you want really, what feel you like. And yes, in comparison to, say, a razor like the pearl, this one will give a rougher shave, I can tell you already. But I will be doing a comparison and we'll have a look at it. There we go. Seconds. Ja, Adam. Nej, I må vente på mig. Jeg er snart færdig. So let's do a face wash and I'll see you at the post shave. So we're back. That was a very refreshing face wash. What was left in the brush. We'll be putting on some Thayers witch hazel, and it's very clouded, which means it's mentholated. So we'll give this a go. Whoops. Oh, and don't get the soap in your mouth. It will taste bad because it's soap. Nice addition on top of menthol that was in the soap. So we'll let this sit before we put on the matching splash where the menthol level is sky high. So, amber aerolite, great brush, good enough backbone to whip up a lather with any kind of soap that you have. I used the Ruined Yarns Rune Ball. This is what is left. Quite a lot, so there should be enough for 1-2 passes more. I did 3 passes and a face wash. What else did we use? We used the Cube 2.0 mentholated. Just use Thayers. Soap of choice, peppermint latte, Master Soap Creations. You could get it at the wet shaving store. If you want to. This I got locally from one who had imported it. I did get nicked me a few times here and there. Not anything that I'm feeling. Great razor, I must say. Smooth, yeah, kind of rough, but not unpleasant. But when you go down to the low settings, it smoothens out. Started with setting the most aggressive setting and it turned to setting 7, so we started then. Went to setting 5, and the last pass against the grain we did 2.5. Very nice shave. I'm very happy with my purchase. It's a great. It goes from aggressive to mild, so it does the job. Now I don't feel we're able to postpone this any longer. Matching splash and a bit more coffee fronted scent to this, and a great amount of menthol. Really comes out sort of chocolatey. I don't think you'll be able to see, but I am happy that you watched. Consider subscribing if you like the video, and go check out the other ones. On alcohol in this aftershave. Great post shave feel. All the mild menthols coming in. I better check out now. Stay safe everyone, and stay healthy. Thanks for watching again. Bye bye.